What is up, you guys? How are y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well, and today is a very special video because we get to review my good buddy Mo's Honda S2000 that is actually Spoon Sports themed with a livery. Check this out. And before we actually get into the video and doing a ride along and everything, I'm going to tell you guys some little history that I was researching last night and this morning just to refresh my memory. So some things that you guys may not know about Spoon Sports. So Spoon Sports was actually founded by a guy in Japan named Tatsuro Ichishumi. Fact check me if you want, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. But back in 1988, he was actually working in Japan for a Honda company as a race car tester and driver. And he just was tired of working for the company and wanted to do something on his own, and that's where he came out with his own company, Spoon Sports. And actually, fun fact, Spoon Sports isn't actually called Spoon Sports, it's actually Spoon Inc., which is actually Spoon Incorporated. But people know it today as Spoon Sports because of the word sports underneath the word spoon. Spoon Sports was actually such a big name that they were sponsored in big endurance races such as the Nürburgring 24-hour race. And actually Tatsuro, I can't remember his name, but he actually participated in the Nürburgring 24-hour race and won with his Spoon Sports themed livery S2000, which is pretty sick. And you guys can see it in this photo here that he has his Spoon Sports S2000 in a showroom called what is it, like the One or something like that, I can't remember. But it is still known to this day that he still has his original S2000 that he participated in the Nürburgring 24-hour race, which is super cool. So if you guys can tell, whoa, pardon me, my voice cracked. If you guys can tell in this photo with his S2000, he has a solid color hardtop and a solid color hood. And here in this, with Gorilla Mo's S2000, you can see that he has carbon GT mirrors, a carbon hood, and a carbon top, which is super cool. I think it stands out more. And I'm assuming if you guys can tell from the original photo with Tatsuro's S2000, his colors also aren't as vibrant. And going off of the livery, what's also cool that I read about is the yellow and blue livery were actually used on event special cars, and street cars were actually just all white with the word Spoon Sports. Alright guys, so we got Mo here, who is the owner, who is also known as, I said, El Kirby on Instagram. So Mo, I see you guys, you got a big turbo. What's the brand of the turbo here?
Well, it's a full Blades turbo kit, titanium turbo kit, so it's all fully titanium. Obviously it didn't come, like, what do you call it? It didn't come with the burnt effect, or the anodized.
Yeah, anodized, yeah. Who tuned your car and everything?
I had VIP Performance, Stack from VIP Performance do it.
Okay,
he's like the only tuner I could trust.
What size turbo are you? I forgot to ask you.
I think it's a 38. I think it's a 38.
Okay, sweet. How much horsepower are you pushing on this thing?
Right now, or at least when we got dyno tuned at VIP, it was 458 wheel horsepower at 336 wheel torque on their dyno. I think it's a dyno jet.
Okay.
And it was at 17 pounds.
Damn, that's nice.
We could have went more, but
didn't want to push it.
I didn't want to push it.
Yeah, I wanted to show you guys. If you look at his intercooler, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera because it's kind of dark, but it's Kirby from Mario. That's so funny, which actually makes sense because his Instagram name is El Kirby, so he has a Kirby character on his intercooler. That's so funny. What brand of intercooler is that? Is that Blades as well? Yeah, okay, so everything is Blades. That makes sense. All right, so Mo, I have seen on Instagram when you got your car dynoed, it sounded absolutely amazing. What exhaust system are you running?
Right now it's on a full Skunk 2 catback exhaust. I think it's the Mega Power double R's. And then it goes straight to a Skunk 2 test pipe to just a turbo manifold, pretty much.
That's awesome. I'll throw in a clip of Mo's car on the dyno right here for you guys so you guys can see it.
You guys will also hear it on in the
Yeah,
video.
you guys will also hear it when we do a ride, when I do a POV ride reaction. Also, I see that you have a dope wide body kit on it. Who made your wide body kit, or is it a one of one, custom made? What is it?
Well, it's a circuit style. It's called circuit style. It's like the replica version of the circuit garage ones, the real ones. And you know they do the trick. They don't look too. They're not too warped. They're not. I think it's a good. They look pretty well.
Yeah, it looks really well. I see also that you have a carbon hardtop. You don't see that very often anymore. Where did you get your whole carbon hatch and your carbon top and everything like that?
Well, so with it's called a VIS. It's a spoon design, but it's made by VIS. They also did the hood. It's the spoon design as well. So pretty much just spoon replica.
Who did your aero kit? Because the aero kit looks phenomenal on this car.
It was done by Maverick from Vero.
Oh, okay.
A couple people should know him here. He's pretty known in the Pacific Northwest.
If you guys don't know who Variant Aero is on Instagram, go give him a check out. He can custom makes
anything.
Yeah, he can make anything. He custom makes aero kits for any car, and everything like that. So if you guys need aero kits made for your car, go check him out. But sorry to cut you off, but yeah, just
No, it's okay. Yeah, I literally just showed him a picture of what I wanted, and he replicated it pretty much
that's awesome.
for like 1/4 of the price. Like, cause if I was to buy the real a diffuser that looked just like this one online, it would have been $1,000. And
Sheesh.
he only charged me like $300.
That's not bad. Your spoiler, what brand is your spoiler?
Honestly, I have no idea. I literally, somebody posted on eBay, on Facebook Marketplace. I paid like $800 for it.
Wow.
They ended up paying, I think, $1,200 for it. So
Jeez.
it's still up there for the price, but
Okay.
honestly, it's not. I don't know. We don't know what brand it was, but
All right, so let's check out the interior. I'm sure the interior looks really, really dope. Oh yeah,
Kinda
bucket
dirty right
seats. It's all good. Got bucket seats, got carbon trim on the door panels. That is super nice. What brand? Oh, Recaro racing seats. Okay. And who did your roll cage?
roll bar is actually a Blades. It's their first generation roll bar that they sell.
That's sick.
I got it used from my friend Joshua.
And then who did your carbon pieces on your door panels?
This was actually done by Maverick too, Vero. It was his first time doing it, and he offered to do it, and he gave me a good price, and I said, go for it.
That is super nice.
He did good for his first time. I really loved how they turned out.
That is super nice. Well, I think that's about it for talking about his car. I think the next step is to get a video of me in the car and hearing the exhaust and experiencing, whole performances and stuff like that. So guys, don't go anywhere because this is going to be a fun experience. Yeah. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Ooh, got some little pops in there too. All right, hopping in the cabin. It's nice that your car has AC. A lot of people that build cars like this take out the AC system.
That's the reason I went with the Blades turbo kit, because the turbo manifold actually it's the CX Racing old design.
Okay.
And that pretty much kept AC, so you don't have to or having to reload your battery.
Right.
It was just it was like a dealio for me. I needed it.
Yeah, definitely. AC is definitely needed in hot weather. So for people that don't know or have never driven an S2K, how does it feel driving? Does it feel pretty small, or?
Compared to like an MR2 and a Miata, the thing that makes them really tight is the middle console right
Middle
here.
console, yeah.
As well as their door cards, they stick out a little bit.
Okay.
But if you look right now, look how thick it is. It's just really wide.
Yeah.
Miatas are good like this. MR2s are medium. They're a little more spacious than this. This car is very tight.
Yeah, I got in. Once I got in, I was like, wow, this is a really tight. But
usually for legroom, it's pretty decent. And I'm 5'11", so it's perfect. It's
okay.
Not as bad. Usually people fix usually tall people, what you can do is just buy a different seat, and I'll pretty much will help you recline it back more and just help with more legroom.
for sure.
So that's why I went with these, because I with fixed seats,
about that. Your seats are fixed in place, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just fixed. Yeah.
That's cool.
They still have sliders.
Okay. All right, so Mo's gonna hit a little pull force right here. So let's see what she's got. Wow, that is crazy. Do you know what your curb weight is?
My what?
The curb weight of the car?
I think they're actually like 28.
Wow.
They're still pretty up there. They're definitely not lighter than other Hondas. They're definitely not lighter. They're definitely not light as light as a Miata, but
That's what I was thinking it was as light as a Miata.
that's why.
That's great, especially with you not having any like rear seats or anything. I definitely thought it was really light.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Everything on this car is pretty heavy with all the stuff it has.
By the way, we are doing this in Mexico. We definitely are staying under 40 right now.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, no, that's definitely quick. That is crazy. One thing I did was asking Mo was when I was talking to him about initially doing this video is he said that he has his car detuned just a little bit, just because. What was the reason again? It was something about the manifold.
The turbo manifold works.
So he's gonna get a new turbo manifold. So it's underperforming a little bit, but still good enough to do a video. So once he gets a new turbo manifold, we're gonna get another updated video for you guys where he's.
It's not actually the whole, like, we're pretty much just gonna take the turbo manifold and get it machined again.
Okay.
Machine flat because it's kind of warped.
Right.
So it's gonna get. We're just getting a machine. That's all.
Okay. So yeah, he was saying that once we get it, once he gets it machined and everything gets put back together, he'll be pushing the full 450 again, because right now he's only pushing like 380. So it's still pretty quick, but once he gets back up to the full 450, we're gonna do another video when it's up and running full power, and that'll really be fun. So I'm sure I'll definitely feel a difference in when we do the updated video. So that'll be a good video for you guys too. So stay tuned for that. So Mo's gonna do another pull right here. I think he said his first gear pull, right? Yeah. That is insane. Yeah, that's so crazy. You can literally, I don't know if you guys can hear that in the video, but the wastegate is just sucking in the air. It's crazy. That sounds so crazy. I know when you guys have seen me do POV rides in other videos or in other people's cars, the initial pull reaction that you feel is hard to describe unless you actually have been in that position before. It's hard to describe, but it literally feels like a roller coaster. It's so crazy. Does that ever get old to you when you do a pull and just you by yourself?
Yeah, especially when you're by yourself in this car.
That's so
You
crazy.
feel the difference with somebody in versus without somebody in. And
Wow.
Like, that's usually for lighter cars. Like, you'll feel it. The weight reduction is a big difference with these.
That's so cool. I feel like if I had a high-powered car like, well, I mean, not even necessarily a high-powered car, because this is only 400, so I'm pretty sure people would, I don't think people would consider that a high-powered car, but it's still enough to get up and go and put you back in your seat. But if I had a car like that, that would never get old for me. I would always love doing that. It's so cool.
And the sound.
Yeah, and the sounds, I don't know if you guys can hear that. They call blow-up valve. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cool. So I was just talking with Mo, and he was saying that the next thing that he wants to do is, you mentioned a bigger turbo, you said?
It's a little bigger. It's a 66.
Okay.
Just, you know, and then just the fact it's actually a good turbo. Precision makes really good turbo. So.
Yeah, my buddy has a precision turbo in his GTR, and he said he loves it.
Yeah, but it's definitely better than a Chinese one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or at least a non-brand one.
Mm-hmm.
I know it says it's supposed to be Blades, but I do wish they put their name on it, but sadly didn't.
For sure.
It's just a blank, just turbo. Like I said, it does the trick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely does the trick.
And we're back at home base. Well, you guys, that concludes the video with collaborating with, El Kirby and doing a video with his S2000. I know we've been trying to get a video done together for a little while now, right?
Couple months,
and we finally were able to find a day where it worked for both of us. So I'm really happy that I was able to get this video with Mo, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the little history facts at the beginning of the video that I was mentioning about the spoon history and how it became about and what it is today, and the super cool, you know, facts about it that you guys may not have known. Make sure you go follow Mo on Instagram at L_Kirby on Instagram. And if you want to check out his YouTube, even though he hasn't posted in a while, it's at Hellastance, HELLSTANCE, no spaces or anything, no underscores, all one word. Go check out his videos. I'm sure he talks about his cars there, or his car there, and other builds that he probably does there. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like as well, and I will catch you guys in the next video. So peace.